Hi Lee, it's Nicky Weaver here. Hope you're doing well, mate. I believe we met in 2013 when I was at up at Aberdeen at Motherwell. We had a picture together with your Man City fleece on. I believe it had some bad news a few months before that, so I hope it at least managed to put a smile on your face at that difficult time for you. Listen, I had a year at Aberdeen. I didn't play much, but I really enjoyed my time there. Some great people, a great city. Obviously, you're an Aberdeen fan, and you're asking me about, Miovski and Duk. Are they good enough for the Premier League? I'm not sure about that. It's always difficult when you come down from Scotland to the Premier League, but certainly in Bojan, Miovski, he looks a real good player, a real good prospect. I think Neil Warnock's come out and praised him a lot. Says a good lad as well, works hard in training. And obviously he's scoring plenty of goals, so yeah, you'll do well to keep hold of him in the next window or two. Neil Warnock's obviously come in. He normally turns clubs' fortunes around. I'm sure he'll make an impact at Pittodrie. It's certainly a character, that is for sure, and I really think he fancied the challenge of managing in Scotland because it's totally different. And yeah, it certainly looks like he's enjoying it so far. So we'll have to, see how he does for the rest of the season. Regarding the European run this year, I feel sorry for Barry Robson because you strive to get into Europe, which every club wants to do, and then when you get there, it's quite difficult. You've got these trips on a Thursday night to all over Europe, and it really sometimes affects your games on a Sunday, and I think the results after the European games weren't great, and ultimately that's what cost Barry his job, and Steve Agnew as well, who I know. So unfortunately for them two, they lost their jobs, but it's the nature of the beast. I think Barry, he took over last year, did really, really well, and then you become a little bit of a victim of your own success. But ultimately, in management, you've got to win games, haven't you? So, they didn't win enough games, and ultimately it cost them. So, yeah, it was a disappointing European run. Everyone strives to get there, and then when you actually get there, it's a lot more difficult than you think, especially for someone like Aberdeen who haven't got the financial backing of certainly like the Old Firm, for example. So, yeah, it's very difficult for Scottish clubs in Europe. And, yeah, it was very difficult this year for Aberdeen. So, but, yeah, listen, you take it easily. I hope you're doing well, mate. And, yeah. Well, hopefully Neil Warnock can turn the fortunes of Aberdeen round. You take it easy, mate. See you later. Bye-bye.